The woman pulled the hairpin out of her hair. Then she took off her wedding ring and slipped out of her wedding dress. Without a second thought, she walked straight into the demon sealing formation. She made up her mind to die with the demon god, just to make her cheating husband regret it for life. But right now her husband was still happily waiting to marry her. Suddenly the whole heaven shook. People started to panic. But the first thing her husband did was rush to protect the scheming girl. Time was running out for the wedding ceremony, but the bride was nowhere to be found.
帝君，今天天宫一切正常，只有封魔阵有异。难道君后去了封魔阵？
Hearing this, her husband suddenly realized she had left him. He chased after her like crazy, but it was already too late. Turns out she was the goddess of war from heaven. She came to suppress the demon god. Back then her husband took out one of his bones and turned it into jade, just to beg for the chance to marry her, and he swore he would only love her for the rest of his life. Together they sealed the demon god. She even helped him become the emperor of heaven. Their love story, lasting over 1,000 years, made everyone envious. But then one day, she used her heart blood to make a healing pill for her husband, but accidentally found out he betrayed her. She saw him with that scheming girl. Her heart shattered like glass. Tears fell down her face. At the same time, the demon seal was breaking apart, but her husband was still drowning in that girl's sweet words, totally hooked on her. The woman had no choice but to face the demon god alone. She even sacrificed her blood to fix the seal, but once she did that, her soul would be completely destroyed.
我意已决，献祭之时，切不可告诉杜鹃。7日之后，我要和他一笔两断，生生世世不复相见。
小仙遵命。
Then her husband came looking for her. He told her in 7 days it would be the anniversary of their wedding from 1,000 years ago, and he wanted to make it up to her with a new ceremony. Then he pulled out the list for the immortal exam. She saw that scheming girl's name on it. Right then she understood. The wedding she dreamed of for so long was nothing but a trick to help that girl become immortal. And just then, the love token on her husband's belt started glowing bright gold. She knew that was a signal from the scheming girl. Turns out, the keepsake her husband gave her was not unique to her at all. So she decided to follow and see the truth for herself. She watched as her husband walked into that girl's bedroom, and right then the woman was stunned. The healing pill made from her heart blood was being used by her husband to save that scheming girl. Her husband pretended to be seriously injured, saying he needed that blood pill to survive. But it was all lies just to please the scheming girl. The woman was so furious. She coughed up blood and fainted while she was unconscious that whole time. Her husband never even came to see her once. Her heart completely broke. She pulled out the jade flute he once gave her and smashed it hard on the ground. Then she snapped the hairpin he gifted her in half. Even if it damaged her soul, she still wanted to break that love token to pieces. Soon it was the day of their grand wedding. It was also the last day for her sacrifice to seal the demon god.
今日便是您以身补阵的日子了。可小仙听闻，今日是您同帝君的大婚之日。
大婚是啊，是我的大婚。我从前千年如一日期盼的婚礼，如今终于如愿，我却不想要。
The woman was heartbroken beyond words, but she forced herself to act